Hey there, Jackie B with Math Hop by Jackie B. And yes, it's the middle of summer and I am working on Halloween escape rooms because I love making escape rooms for my students and Halloween escape rooms are my favorite to make. So what I try to do is I try to make an escape room for Halloween. Usually I try to make it on something that we're studying at that time. And if I can't, or if I need an extra escape room, I try to make it on something students could use limitless practice on. So solving 1 and 2 step equations fits the bill for my 8th graders. So it starts like most of my escape rooms. There's a scenario that says you've wound up in a haunted pumpkin patch, and sorry to say you won't be leaving until you find 13 clues and solve them and enter them into the lock to escape. So let's make this a little larger and let's get to seeing what's in this one. So like my other escape rooms, you're going to have the students click on objects around the haunted patch to find problems. And when they find problems, they're called clues. They'll write down the clue number. So they'll write down clue number 4, they'll solve this problem, they'll write the answer. They'll write the number or the value only. The x equals is provided, so they don't need to enter that into the lock, and the lock does tell them that. When they are done, they'll hit return to patch. They go back to the patch, keep clicking on items. There are some decoys in here. Decoys are just for fun. So here's another problem. So clue number 8, they'd solve this, write down what x equals on their piece of paper, and they'd continue on. I told you there were some decoys. Let me see if I can find one. Here's a decoy. So decoys are just meant to be fun. It just means that everything you click on doesn't help you. So sometimes you're going to come up to a decoy. There are 4 of them. And when you get to one, you don't do anything. You just return to the patch. When you have found all 13 clues and you've written your answers down, you're pretty sure you have them all correct, you're going to click on the haunted house in order to escape. A little twisted, I know. So they're going to come to a lock, or you'll come to a lock when you click on the haunted house. And now if you've clicked on the haunted house and you really weren't ready, you could return to the patch. But if you do have all 13 clue answers, you're going to put your name in, have them put their first and last name in, and it's going to ask you very plainly and very clearly what the answer to each clue is, and it's going to tell you exactly how to answer that. So here it says enter the answer either as an integer or a fraction without any spaces, including between the negative sign and the number. So they will have to pay attention to how they will go ahead and do that. Now, I'm going to leave because I don't actually want to submit my answers, but this is what the students are going to get. As they get them correct, it's going to say, yeah, you've opened a lock, open all 13 and you will escape, and so they'll keep answering. But this picture is how they know they got it correct. And when they're all done, they're going to get congratulations, you've escaped. And so what they're going to do is hit submit. They could also just take a screenshot. There's a digital worksheet that some teachers rather just have their students fill out the digital worksheet and turn that in with a little snippet or screenshot of this you've escaped page. Or you could have them hit submit, and then there's a link in your teacher guide to go ahead and request access to the lock, and you'll see all your student results. My students love these. These are super fun, especially for Halloween, and especially to practice those skills that they just can't get enough practice with. So check out my store, Teachers Pay Teachers, Math Hop by Jackie B, and thanks for watching.